All right, and boom. What is up, everybody? It's me, J-Rod, the filmmaker, former film major, frequent fighting gamer from Philadelphia, and we are back once again with a bunch of reaction videos. I'm about to react to 4 different videos, 3 different games. I'm not going to upload all of them today. I think I'm going to do 2 today, 1 tomorrow, and then hopefully that's going to cover all of the reaction videos, including the one I did yesterday for Marvel Rivals. But, you know, anything could happen. There could be something new revealed today. Actually, is today Wednesday? There might be something new today. Apparently, Steam might be announcing some new hardware today. There's a rumored new VR console. There's a rumored new standalone home console. There's a rumored new Steam controller. And who knows what else. No rumors about Steam Deck 2 or anything like that yet. That's presumably pushed off until a couple years from now. But if you didn't see my video yesterday, we reacted to the season 5 trailer for Marvel Rivals. It told us the 2 new characters coming into the game, GAMBIT and Rogue, and it teased another character with Cyclops, who I am gonna hope and pray he's not coming until like maybe next season or 2 seasons from now, similar to what they did with Blade. But we know that GAMBIT is coming on Friday. Rogue is probably coming with season 5.5 update. We have GAMBIT's full trailer. We have the Battle Pass trailer. They dropped so much stuff randomly. Like, I was not prepared for the drops. I knew we were gonna have to get GAMBIT's gameplay trailer, the Battle Pass trailer, maybe a new map or new mode trailer. But I didn't think they dropped most of that stuff on the same day. Like the season 5 trailer in the morning, GAMBIT's trailer later, and then the Battle Pass trailer later, and then they just kept kind of rapid firing. So we are going to right now catch up on everything we have for Marvel Rivals season 5. Also today I'm going to do all my reactions today, but I'm probably also going to upload my reaction to the Marvel Tokon new footage that came out. I heard about it, but now I'm actually going to check it out. And then also there's a new video for Avatar Legends, the fighting game, where they talk about the control scheme. So I'm going to react to all of that right now and upload it gradually over time. All of it should be up before Friday, because I do have a normal Friday noon Eastern upload like I always do. That's already shot and I'm already editing it. So you can look forward to, we did a reaction video yesterday. We're gonna have 2 reaction videos at least today, 1 reaction video tomorrow, and then Friday we're gonna have our normal Friday upload, as well as, you know, I'm always uploading TikTok shorts, YouTube shorts, clips, Instagram reels, whatever is your fancy. All of that is over here. We have videos coming out every single day, and at this point every single hour. But without further ado, we're gonna get into it, starting with the GAMBIT gameplay trailer, which I'm very excited for. He's a strategist, so it's gonna be a bit different than what I initially expected, but I'm still very excited. And then we're gonna check out the Battle Pass trailer, and we're gonna see what Marvel Rivals season 5 is hitting on in totality. So boom, let's switch over. I've already got it up. Excited for this one, excited for GAMBIT.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Without further ado, let's get into it and then we'll yap later. All right, let's get into it. I like the music, interesting so far.
For the King of Thieves.
The King of Thieves? That's what my brother said? All right. Wait, was that was Sinister on one of those cards, bro. I seen it.
Désolé.
So it looks like he doesn't do much damage. It looks like his time to kill is pretty low. It's gonna take a couple hits to kill your enemies, but he is a strategist, so it's not that crazy. But in that regard, since his like primary fire isn't doing much damage, it's gonna be important what his other moves are doing. And what are his other moves doing? Stuff just gotta happen. He looks cool. I love the effects on him. He does have a kind of like magician feel to him.
High caliber.
Is he giving like extra damage to his teammates there?
Cajun style.
What do the cards do? I think that was giving Punisher extra damage. Okay, that was interesting, but honestly, it was a lot going on, so I'm gonna have to take it we're gonna have to break it down a bit slow and see what the fuck actually was happening. The first thing I noticed, hold on, actually I gotta show you that's Sinister. He turned that card into Sinister. That's kind of sick. It was a normal playing card. Oh, actually, look, it's it's Gambit and Rogue inside a heart. That's very cute. But then he throws it up, catches the king, and when he grabs it and charges it with energy, it turns into Mr. Sinister. That's a really cool effect. Probably won't, you know, actually matter in game, but that's a really cool effect. That looks really sick. Also, I love this frame here. I love this inverted ass noir frame. But, okay, so now we're looking primary fire here. So right here, he is simultaneously damaging Emma while healing Magneto. The healing doesn't look bad, but it also looks like it could be pretty, like, slow, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Like, if you just look at the amount of damage he's dealing or the amount of health he's giving his teammate, it's not a lot. So it's going to take a bit of, like, striking in order to actually kill an enemy. His time to kill is going to be pretty up there, but let's see. Why? Look at this frame of the bow staff. That's insane. But while he's healing, he kind of gets dived on here by magic, and he just takes her ass out with this staff smash. Is that one of his abilities? So he's healing. Magic comes out of nowhere. I think that's the first ability. The, like, right-click ability, I think is what he's using here. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. So he uses that right-click ability, which it does seem like he has 2 charges of, which is good. It's right behind my head, so you might not be able to see it. Give me a quick second. Boom. Okay, so in this list of the abilities, he apparently also has some sort of Magneto team up, or I guess Magneto has a team up off of him because there's no prompt there for him to click the ability. But the first one he does there, that seems to be the staff smash. That has 2 charges. He used 1, so he still has 1 left. I like that because it looks like it does nice damage, nothing crazy, but I like that you can, like, double up on the staff smash after that. But he also has another ability next to that with 2 charges. And then he has 2 card abilities next to that. One is a heart suit. The other one is a spade suit. And then his ult. I want to see the dash animate. A simple dash. A dash like you would expect for every other character. Just a directional dash. You can do it up. You can do it up on an angle to get, like, a lot of distance with it. Good for mobility. And it has 2 charges. So it looks like he'll be able to do 2 of these dashes. Now, what I think is going on here now... like I said, he has the hearts and then the spades. He already used 1, so let me go back a little bit further. He has the hearts and the spades. What I think is that the heart ability is like a bunch of team empowerment and healing abilities, and the spade ability is probably like damaging abilities. So that's, I think he has 2 different stances almost, or 2 different modes. And right now he is in the heart. He does his dash and then he goes straight into the heart ability. So let's watch it. Boom. Clicks heart as soon as he gets up there. He has bridge boost, flush, or raise. I have no idea what any of those moves do, but I'm assuming... Okay, there we go. He used 1 of them, and it kind of sent a card that skipped from enemy to... skipped from ally to ally, and it looks like it healed all of them. So it's some sort of, like, just some sort of ranged healing ability. And then he's back in the heart mode now here, so he's probably trying one of his other abilities. So I have no idea which one is which, but let's assume that let's just say that the first one is, for the purpose of the example, the first one is raise, the second one is flush. And after he did flush, it looked like he went into some sort of, or after he does whatever this ability is, he goes into a more offensive mode, but that was like an instant heal for both of his teammates. So I like that he's, like, almost always healing. Regardless of if he's doing damage, he's still healing. If he's putting up some sort of spell, protection, going into some sort of stance, he's still healing. Looks like he's going to be a really good strategist. Now that was actually, this is the spade, but it also looks like it has the same options when you go into it. Boom. Oh, it was really fast. So here... he goes spade, boom, and he also has the option to raise or flush. Interesting. Like, it seems like both modes give you the same options. There has to be something different about it. I'm gonna go ahead and assume with my theory that one is more geared towards healing and the other one is geared towards doing damage. But for right now, it's hard to honestly tell what is doing what. And I think the interesting thing about this is his first ability has 2 charges. Staff Slam has 2 charges. The dash ability has 2 charges, and then he doesn't have 2 charges for the card abilities, but he has 2 different ones that he can use. They both go in the same cooldown, which I guess why they didn't do the charge 2 charges for that as well. But you do have the option to do your heart abilities or your spade abilities. So it seems like he's always going to have an ability ready to go. He's not going to be stuck in all of these cooldowns, even if you're comboing these different abilities together. Like, we saw him do dash and then immediately go into the heart suit. We saw him do staff slam. He has 2 charges of that, and then he also has a spade suit. So I think he's going to have some really interesting combos here. While he is a strategist through and through, this trailer is showing us he's really good at healing and really good at empowering his team. He's probably still going to be fun as a damage dealer. I'll say a lot of the strategists in this game are also pretty good at damage dealing. I play Rocket Raccoon and Ultron, so those two are not the best example, but they can deal damage at the same time. Not the most or not the fastest, but they can. So he's looking cool. And then there's like the ult, and I guess we can look for more combos. Wait, what was that? No, that's the ult. That's the ult. He popped the ult. I was about to say another ability. The animation on this ult is insanely good. I'm curious if that, like, when you pop the ult, when you activate it, does it do anything? Like, if enemies are right next to you, will they get hit by this staff flurry that starts off your ult, or is that all just cosmetic? I think it should do some damage in your general area. But it also looks like it will, oh my god, wait, that was sick. It also looks like it empowers your teammate. So it's hard to tell what's going on with Punisher here, but I'm going to assume this is doing more damage because that's all they're showing is him dealing damage. They don't show him really getting like a mobility boost. Maybe he's getting some sort of cooldown boost, but that's a little harder to tell. I'm going to assume it's buffing his damage because that's what they showed. He gets the buff and then does damage. But then Gambit himself comes in. When he's empowered, he can do this insanely big. Look, the cards are going in every direction. Over here on the right of the screen, you see the card going and hitting someone. I don't know if this is even a person, an ally, or is just flying off in a random direction. Hits both of the enemies that are right in front of him, kills one, and then boom, you got a staff slam left over to kill the other one. I like the staff slam. That seems like that's going to be a really good finisher for Gambit. So I'm going to see what are the combos, like, what do you start with? I guess you start with some primary fire, then you go into one of your spades suit, you hit them with the flush, then if they're still not dead, you hit them with a couple more cards, and you finish it with a staff slam. I'm already starting to see the combos together. Yeah, it's definitely coming together for Gambit here. I am starting to see the vision. He's looking really cool. I am going to be playing this dude as soon as possible. I know a lot of the diehard strategist mains who have been playing strategist since the beginning of the game. I know y'all are like, DPS, don't touch our characters. Don't touch our strategists. If you weren't a strategist then, you're not a strategist now. I have at least one character in every archetype, right? So I'll play strategist. I play, like, if I have to play strategist and I'm being serious, Rocket Raccoon all day. I will heal the entire team. I have even, like, I can sometimes even solo heal with Rocket. He's really good at healing. I don't focus at all on damage unless, you know, I need to get somebody off of me or they're close to dying. Ultron, Ultron is like your second strategist. Ultron is not really good at a solo strategist. He's not really good at damage dealing. He's not really good at anything but like staying high away, like above the fight line and just throwing drones and keeping, like, Ultron plays the game like he's looking at a screen and he's just like, heal this person. Now heal this person. Now give them shield. Now do this. Ultron is playing the game as if he's not even actually in the game. But I'm excited to have another strategist. All right, now we're gonna get into it with the Battle Pass trailer. I am cautiously optimistic about this one. The last Battle Pass trailer wasn't bad, or the last Battle Pass wasn't bad, but it was underwhelming. And by the time I actually got into the game and I had to spend some money, add some units or some lattice to get the battle pass. I was like, I can do without it this year or this season. The skins are okay, but they're not drawing me in enough to actually want to spend that money. This season, we'll see if they can change my mind. I actually only need like 100 lattice for another battle pass, so I don't necessarily even have to pay for it. But let's see if it's worth it or if I'm just going to save my lattice for the next season. This is really important for Marvel Rivals. Namor skin starting off. Is it the classic? What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Why they showed that shit first like it was hard. That skin is ass. Gwanda gets another skin. Wait, oh, the Ultron from What If? Is that Angela? Wait, Groot didn't have his Guardian skin? They're doing it a little too fast. I need to see these skins. Hela's is okay, but it looks like a recolor. That's Adam Warlock? Who the hell was that? Black Widow? Why does this look like a Halloween season? Okay, everything was happening way too fast. I think I can see who all the characters are. Hopefully. So let's just you know, place our guess. This one for Angela caught me way off guard. But what I do like is them giving a character a skin right after that new character comes out. Like, I like the idea of, you know, new characters, because everyone can get these characters. You don't have to unlock them or anything. In a normal game, they're less likely to give DLC characters skins because you have to pay for that DLC character, and then the amount of people who have the DLC characters is lower, so the amount of people who will actually use that skin is lower. And so imagine if you're playing like Mortal Kombat or whatever, and you've done all of this grinding to get a skin, and then you get it and it's for a DLC character that you haven't even bought. Marvel Rivals doesn't have that problem because every character goes to everybody for free. So I like that we're getting an Angela skin. It's interesting. I don't know, you know, is Angela a furry in the comics somewhere? Maybe this has lore behind it. But I'm a rock it. I kind of like Angela with the abs out, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll rock the skin a little bit too. Now, Groot getting his classic Guardians costume, I did not realize he didn't have this. I'm just now remembering the skin that they gave him is like Teen Groot or whatever. That's Teen Groot, right? So it's no clothes. It's a straight up regular Groot skin, but it's how he looked in Guardians 2 or Guardians 3. I think maybe Guardians 3 when he starts to grow back. I like this. I like us getting a classic Guardians fit for Groot. It seems a bit overdue, but I don't mind it. Okay, so first 3 skins here, and then we got Punisher, Frankenstein. I like these 3. I actually just got 2099 Punisher because I didn't have any Punisher skins, even though I play him a lot. So now I have another Punisher skin. That's going to be cool. I mean, as long as I buy the Battle Pass. I do not like this Namor skin at all. I think this one is ass. I'm actually kind of mad that they showed us this first. I don't play Namor, so it's not actually even going to affect me. So if you do play Namor and you like it, that's cool. That's fine. Don't like this Namor skin. I think it's not good. The classic Wanda, though, that's clean. That's clean. I like that. And this, making predictions, I think this classic Wanda is going to be one of the free skins. Just guessing. Then we have, I think this is Black Widow. It's hard to tell because she didn't really do anything in the trailer but run on a wall. But I think this is Black Widow here. And this is a nice skin too. It kind of matches with the classic Scarlet Witch. Hela's skin is nice, but it could be better, I think. Is this her Ragnarok skin? Or is this just a recolor? Like, the headpiece looks very Ragnarok. The coloring, though, her Ragnarok skin was like black and silver or whatever. So this looks like her Ragnarok skin in a different color also. Am I tripping, or did they give her a little bit of... They gave her a little bit of melanin. This is like when they turned Namor Dominican for that one skin. They made hella a little brown. Okay, I think that this is Adam Warlock. This is actually a really good skin, but I don't play Adam Warlock. This one is actually kind of making me wish I did play Adam Warlock. Or I kind of wish that maybe I was wrong and then like this ended up being like Bucky Barnes or some shit. Like I know this doesn't really fit Winter Soldier as much, but I would prefer that just because then I would actually get more use out of it. I have no idea. I've tried to play Adam Warlock once and I never really liked it. The Thing skin, boo. This is just a recolor, and the Thing actually already has a lot of good skins. They could have completely omitted him from this battle pass. I don't think the Thing needed a skin in this battle pass. We did not need a blue Thing. This actually, my problem with the battle pass is the recolors piss me off. They're not good. They don't need to be on the battle pass. Put them in the store and make them like 2 units if you think someone's gonna want that. Nobody wants a fucking blue Thing recolor. But I will admit that this is it seems like a good battle pass other than the recolor, because I think in like past seasons they've done like two different recolors on the battle pass. I think that this is the only recolor. Hela's is debatable because I don't play Hela, so I don't really know all the skins she has, but this is 100% a recolor and I don't like it. Ultron skin, this is clean. We're waiting for this. This is the What If Ultron Thanos hybrid with the Infinity Stones. That's clean. So I will say I think all these skins are good except for Thing, and personally I don't like the Pirate Namor, but it's not a bad skin. I just don't like it at all. I think all the other skins are really good. Let me know what you guys are thinking. What's your favorite skin on this battle pass, and what is your least favorite skin on the battle pass, and why is it blue Thing? All right, let's look really quickly at the new Times Square non-combat map that'll feature 100 players, up to 100 players. The music goes hard. If this is the music that's playing in the map, y'all might have sold me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try this mode out anyway, because sometimes you do want to do nothing. Sometimes you do just want to chill and hang out in game. I want them to show though how big is this map and how much exploration is there. Hey yo, this is a basketball court, but you can go there to play volleyball. Oh, are they gonna actually be playing Marvel movies inside the hub? That actually could go hard. Or is it just commercials for Marvel movies? Okay, some pros about that. The map looks fine. The music sounded great. I'm hoping that that's the actual music that you get to hear when you're in that mode. It looks cool, and then the idea that they're going to be playing stuff on the Jumbotron and you can go in there and watch stuff, that's cool. It might only be commercials for movies and not actual movies, so we'll see. You never know. They could do that would be exciting if they did some sort of like premiere events, like, you know, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man season 2 is out on the Times Square and you can watch the first episode with a bunch of people while you're dressed up as a character. That sounds cool. That sounds fun. It's something to do when you don't feel like sweating and playing the actual game mode. And I think as much as they continue to expand Marvel Rivals and give you more things to do, that makes it feel like a full-fledged game that you'll be putting more time into. Cons, for me, they didn't actually like move through the map as much to show you where all of the like nooks and crannies are. It doesn't look like any of the buildings there are actually accessible or have interiors. Looks like they're all just facades. That's a place where I think instantly they should improve. I think that the map should be as traversable as a map in the game would be. So some buildings should just have open doors. You can't do anything inside a building when you're playing Marvel Rivals. You just walk through it and there's like health inside, or there's another level above for fighting or whatever. But I think that sort of exploration that you can already expect in those maps in the game should still be available in this mode. Everything is looking good for Season 5 right now. It is just about how they stick the landing. So guys, tell me, how are you feeling so far about Marvel Rivals Season 5 ahead of its launch this Friday, November 14th. Tell me if you feel me, and the way to do that is hit me with the 3-hit combo and just smash the like button like Gambit, spear the subscribe button like Rogue, kick the notification bell like Spider-Man, I guess, and tell me how you guys are feeling. We are on that road to 1,000 subscribers, and we are getting closer and closer every day. You guys can help me hit that goal before the end of the year or maybe early next year, but make sure you are subscribing. I do videos like this all the time. Whenever there are new announcements from Marvel Rivals, we react to the trailers, to the character trailers, to the battle pass, and everything else. So you can check out the Marvel Rivals playlist that has videos going all the way back to before season 0, going all the way back to the first reveal of this game. Then also, like I said, I'm going to be doing a bunch of other reaction videos this week. Make sure you check out the Season 5 reveal trailer from yesterday, but also check out my Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls reaction. Probably will go up a bit after this, so if it's not up as of the time you're watching this video, just give it a little bit of time. It'll be up the same day. And then tomorrow I'm planning on dropping a new reaction for Avatar Fighters, so check that out tomorrow if you are so inclined. And then Friday, I'm going to be dropping a brand new video. Every Friday at noon Eastern time, I drop a new video. So check out last Friday's video. Check out the Fridays before video. This goes back like 6 years at this point. So there are a lot of Friday uploads on this channel, and there will be another one this Friday around noon Eastern. But that is going to be it for this one, you guys. Also, make sure you guys are hyping the video. That's a new thing you can do on mobile if you have it available. Everyone doesn't have access to it, but if you do, scroll down to the comments section where the subscribe and the like button is, and after you're done pressing those two buttons, there might also be a hype button. You click the hype button, it gives me hype points, and I go on a hype leaderboard. I have no idea what it does, but I'm trying to find out. So make sure you hit the hype button so we can get on a hype leaderboard, and I'll see what that does, what happens. But that's going to be it for this one, you guys. Tell me how you are feeling about Marvel Rivals Season 5 so far. Tell me, are you excited for Gambit? What's your favorite part of the Marvel Rivals Season 5? And what is your favorite and least favorite part of the Battle Pass for Marvel Rivals Season 5? Also, let me know if you're buying the Battle Pass this season or if you think you're going to skip it this season. But that is going to be it for this one. So let me know how you are feeling. Tell me if you feel me, and I will see you next time in another new one. Peace out. But look at Scott's nut ass in the back, like, hey, everyone, look at me. Hey, I don't know why you made Wolverine your best man. It's because you're annoying, Scott. You piss people off. You piss me off specifically. But we've gotten like these glances at the characters. I'm hoping that the wedding